That's cool. Yeah, old people with smartphones is fun, man.
Oh yeah,
and your parents,
it's a riot.
Your parents have a tablet too, like an iPad.
They got a Fire tablet. Yeah.
Fire tab. Does that? Can you play Candy Crush on that? Are your parents into Candy Crush?
My mother has so far. She's checked her email and read the Washington Post. That's it.
No Candy Crush.
No, not yet.
Yeah, my mom is a serious addict.
Really?
She's at some God level. I don't even know. Like I didn't. Yeah, this is what she's doing.
The game's telling her to stop.
I'm so sorry. My mom is too.
Really? Yeah.
It's bad.
I didn't know old people loved it so much.
That's my mom's not old.
It's colorful and
exciting.
That's my dad.
I love you, Mom, but like you shouldn't be at level 3,522. That's not right.
So Chris has met my parents. Obviously, we've known each other for God knows how many years now. So he's met my dad, and you know how quiet and reserved my father is.
Absolutely.
Right?
Never know he was your father.
No, not at all. So he recently got a smartphone. He has an iPhone now.
Okay.
Within the last 2 years, and this is the man that used to yell at me for getting any type of new technology because of Skynet. Like he honestly thought.
No, that was
Wow.
he gave us a lecture a couple of years ago. We started hanging out heavily in 2008 when I moved back to Jersey.
Yeah. Especially when your father and my father got together.
Oh God, that was because they grew up in the same neighborhood in Newark a couple of years apart. So that was a night to remember. A lot of reminiscing about bygone era Newark.
Wow.
But
he's really worried about Judgment Day.
He's talking to us one night. We're all over there for dinner. Andrew and I and Ryan and our girlfriends at the time. Andrew's now wife.
Yeah.
And literally telling us about no, this is how this is all going. I mean, he's also a Trekkie.
Right.
So we thought, he's watched too much science fiction.
You can't stop it by not using it though.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like you just gotta.
Yeah, you just gotta give it.
He never got to the
join
point
the
where
board collective.
Right.
Or those things in Body Snatchers.
You either give in or you resist.
Resistance
and you're
is
Kyle
futile.
Reese, and you can't. You
Come on.
can't.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Like
or
your lack
John
of
Connor.
movement or silence does nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
You're part of the problem.
Yes.
Right.
So
or you can go off the grid completely, I guess. But that, even that doesn't
at that
solve
point in his
anything.
life, if that was an option, I would not have doubted he would have done that.
Okay.
I definitely would have not.
Do you think it's because I think this is partly why it is with the tablet and the smartphone in short succession? Now, my parents have been retired for over a decade now, but do you think that's part of it? Because your father's retired fairly recently. Do you think boredom is a factor?
Oh my God, yes. Oh yes.
Because I mean, look, The Price is Right's only on 1 hour a day. I mean, the rest of the time, my father's just in the kitchen picking at stuff, just eating. That's the other text I get. All he does is eat. Thanks, Mom. I grew up in that house. I know. But
Thanks for the updates, Mom.
thanks for the breaking news, Mom.
But no,
Dad's eating. You're
going
kidding.
back to the Candy Crush thing, yes. Now he has an iPhone. I'm surprised he texted me. He said, "Can you call me after work?" I'm like, "Holy shit, it's legible. It's proper
That's spelled properly." Yeah.
and then I call him and he answers. And then when I get there, what's he doing? In his lazy boy, because he had to have a lazy boy. That's always I'm like,
sitting there
what the fuck
on
are
Candy
you
Crush.
doing?
You lost your dad to Candy Crush.
Oh my God, yes.
Tasty.
Andrew, this thing says tasty. Delicious.
Why is it talking to
I
me?
must put this down. Play more.
Okay.
You can't put me down.
I told you
much
I told you
candy.
the
The
world. It's so
the
delightful.
phone told me. He resisted forever, and now he's in, and he doesn't even want to come out.
No, he doesn't.
Hey,
No,
hon, the tablet's nicer than you. I'm not putting this down.
this one says he loves me.
My mom's new husband is the Fire tablet.
Yeah, real quick. I think one of the last times I went home, my mom's tablet broke, and I was like, "Well, we'll just go get you a new one at Best Buy." It was World War III if I couldn't transfer Candy Crush data over to the new one. Oh. And I didn't know how to do it. Like I don't play Candy Crush. I was like, crap. Like
It's probably
he has 90 jobs. Oh, I'm sorry. You play Candy Crush? Of course.
I found out you can. I was like, okay, because she did, we're trying to back it up in the cloud and transfer it over. It didn't work. I was like, holy, she's panicking. She's like, oh, do I have to start all over? I'm like, Mom, I'll figure it out.
You should have been like, yes.
Yeah, you sign into an account, and that's where it stores your level data. I was like, thank God. But like, this is...
I am not starting
Could have
from
been,
level one.
It was that she's like morphing.
She was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like shaking with
But that,
Candy is the precious. It's the precious. Yes, precious.
Ming, I need you to fix my tablet for me.
Yeah, and I was like, what if I can't do it? What if this doesn't work? It's over. Life is, as she knows it, is over.
You are no longer her son.
Right. I would have gotten disowned. I would have been cut out of the inheritance if I didn't get that Candy Crush level back. But I got it. Thank God.
I would have too.
But then I was like, Mom, you just log in. And I think it stores your data. And she couldn't remember her password. All this weird data recovery. Is going to an old account.
Forgetting
It was
passwords
whole
is a
thing.
problem with your parents?
It was a whole thing.
That's
I
a
was
problem
like,
with
oh
my wife.
God.
Oh my god.
So
You married a blonde. I don't want to hear it.
for anybody out there, you have elderly parents that get their login and passwords. And
You create the login and password.
You create
Yeah.
it, write it down, whatever.
Let
and
the
then,
annoyance of having to have them text you, "What's the password?" Don't worry, it's a minor inconvenience compared to resetting the
Yeah,
same
I'm just
shit.
gonna get like a diary, like one of those password diaries you can get. And I'm just
that-
gonna like keep it tucked away, like it's like
certain
it's gonna be on me, like one of those mythic characters in
Hang on, Mom, I
fantasy
got
novels
you.
where it's like this holds the key to my parents' future.